Let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Yeah. Check this out, fam. Lizzo is explaining that her weight loss was not for fame, but for herself. And it looks like it's paying off because Lizzo is now more confident than ever. I ain't got no problem with that. I know some of y'all don't like Lizzo, but Lizzo is confident, and that's good. It's good when a person can find their confidence. That's always a good thing, especially a person that gets attacked frequently. Yeah, Lizzo is very proud of the work that she's put in on her body. She's lost a lot of weight, and she's bragging about it, and she's showing it off. One of her motivations was that she said she was weighing in heavier at the Met Gala. She said she's going to Met Gala, she's getting heavier and heavier. She decides she's gonna knock that weight off. And she knocked the weight off, but she added some weight of confidence. She got confidence. Yeah, and not only that, Lizzo said, I'm the baddest bee out there. Now, what y'all think about that? Give me a thumbs up if you think Lizzo is the baddest bee out there. Thumbs down if you say, hell no, man. Hell, stop tripping. I'll give you a few moments to think about it. Okay, time's up. Look, fam, if you don't think you the baddest, who is gonna think you the baddest? At the very least, you gotta think you the baddest. And whoever that claims to be your main, whatever guy she link up with, he got at least in his mind think, man, I won, man. I'm winning. I hit the lottery with this one. You gotta have that type of mentality. It's the same thing with hip hop and all this stuff, man. People always talk about top 5 this, top 5 that. Man, put me on the same beat. Give me the same producer. Give me the same producer and put me on the track with anybody you want to name, and I'll guarantee you, if I don't eat them up, if I don't break crack their cranium, I'm gonna give it a damn good shot. Ain't nobody gonna shut me down. Nobody. You gotta think that. You got to have some confidence out here, man. Anything you're doing, you gotta have some confidence out here. If you open a gas station, if you open a car wash, your mentality gotta be like, man, we the coldest in the game. Can't nobody make those wheels shine the way we make them shine. Ain't nobody getting down like that. If you sell water, man, I'm the coldest water boy in the game, man. Come down to this block right here, man, I'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that type of mentality. I'm not really mad. I'm not mad at Lizzo for having that type of confidence and thinking she's the baddest bee out there. I ain't mad at her. Her words, I wouldn't have said baddest bee. Baddest chick, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like referring to women as the baddest bee, especially mine, I don't rock like that. But some people cool with it, Yeah, but Lizzo say, yeah, man, I'm the baddest bee out there. Lizzo been on a diet, man. She been on a strenuous diet. She ain't been playing around. And she been working this diet for about 2 years. Even when people start talking about, what is it, Ozempic? She said, look, I tried everything, but, you know, make no mistake. This weight loss is from blood, sweat, and tears. You know, this ain't no Ozempic. This is blood, sweat, and tears. So I guess she tried Ozempic and it didn't work for her. She said all of this stuff on the Just Trish podcast. Yeah. Lizzo says she actually believes the compliments now. You know, a lot of people compliment her all the time. She said, well, I actually believe it now. She actually believes the compliments now. Because for once, she feels as good as everyone says she looks. Yeah. Uh-huh. She said it wasn't just shedding 16% of her body fat. It was the skincare, the Invisalign, the whole glow-up package that's taken her to a whole new level. So all you dudes out there, you know, y'all been hating on Lizzo, you know, passing Lizzo up, looking at them little skinny chicks. Don't try to holler at Lizzo now, you know, because Lizzo got it going on now. Don't be trying to push up on her now, because you ain't getting no action. Yeah. Yeah, don't be looking at her now, you know, trying to take the cover straight home to the bathroom. Nah, keep that same energy. Some people say Lizzo gained weight. She lost weight but gained an ego. Lizzo has always had an ego. Like, everybody should have an ego. But Lizzo has always had a massive ego. I think you pretty much gotta have, I don't think you can be in the music business and elevate to the top like she did without having a massive ego. I don't think that's possible. I don't think you can do it. You gotta really believe in yourself, and when you're delivering those lyrics, you gotta sell those lyrics. You gotta say it like you mean it. You gotta say it with your chest. So I really don't see anything wrong with her saying that she the baddest bee out there. What is she supposed to say? Some other chick is? You know? Think about it, fam. If you were a cake baker, you know, if you made cakes and that was your passion, that was the thing that you did, wouldn't you try to, wouldn't you go in thinking that you're the best? After all, that's why you're making the cakes in the first place. Somebody told you you were good at it. So in your mind, can't nobody beat you making cakes. And you'll say it. Man, I'm the best cake maker in the game, man. Can't nobody make cakes better than me. Ain't nobody colder than me. The way I put that icing on them curves and stuff, man, it's so silky, man. My icing be melting in your mouth, and I get that moisture. You know what I'm saying? That it's just right. What do you call I said moisture, but it's the moist. They're moist. Like, you ain't seen a moist cake like mine. Like, you know, then I stack it up and stuff, make it look pretty. You know? Yeah, real talk. So, I'm not mad at Lizzo. Let's see what y'all saying, though. Public opinion, what's up? Public opinion. YB, what up? Brother man. Buckhorse DC. Now I tell you what. Now check this out, fam. Check this cold game out right here. Lizzo had a lot of big girls thinking that big is cool. Meanwhile, Liz decided, man, I'm gonna get this weight off me because I know this weight is dangerous. So if those big girls kept the weight on because they were so obsessed and brainwashed by Lizzo, let's hope they're obsessed and brainwashed by her enough to lose the weight. Because Lizzo went out there and lost that weight. She got some more to go, but she's lost a lot of weight. And hopefully she has the same amount of impact. Her influence has the same amount of impact for women wanting to drop that weight and get healthy as it did for the ones who wanted to keep it on. And, you know, I mean, I got to call striking the ball a ball, fam. Just straight up say what it is. Walking around delusional, thinking that that was healthy, you know? And you ain't got to be no big old person to be unhealthy, you know? A good 15, 20 pounds, and you're in the danger zone, you know? So you got to watch it. You got to watch that weight, man. You know, that fat, that extra weight put on your body, man, it'll kill you. It will kill you. Sagittarius, what's up? Slump say nothing wrong with the big girl. Yeah, not until they drop dead from a heart attack. You know, they catch something go wrong and now they got to be rushed to the hospital. They got a blood clot or something like that. Now, man, we got to stop living like, we got to stop saying that type of stuff, man. You know, we excuse too much bad behavior. It's not just, ain't nobody picking on overweight people, but we got to stop trying to excuse bad behavior. It's all the way across the board. We make excuses for everything. Everybody, everything. Well, as long as they ain't hurt nobody. Well, mind your own business. Don't judge. All of that, don't judge and this and that, man. That's why things are so crazy. Because ain't nobody judging. Ain't nobody holding nobody accountable. Everybody just doing whatever they want to do. That's why America is off its axis. That's why. Ain't no standards. Everybody just doing whatever they want to do. Take your baby to the store. Baby knocking stuff off the shelves, and everybody looking like, damn, you can't control your kid. Well, what do you want me to do? I can't stop him. I can't do anything about it. At the very least, you cannot bring him into the store with you. At the very least, if you can't control him. But just walking around, letting the kid knock stuff off the shelves. Let me explain something to you, fam. So, if you don't get control of your kids early, if you don't gain their respect early, you're going to gain their disrespect later. If you make it too easy for your kid while they're growing up, they're going to make it harder for you when you're going down, when you're getting older. They're going to make it harder. They're going to make your life harder. Even if they don't have stewardship over you, they're going to make your life harder by the bad choices they make. And if you're a loving parent, ain't no way possible you're going to be okay with your kid out there constantly making bad decisions and being a crash dummy. You're not going to be okay with that. Make your kid life too early, too easy when they're young. They're going to make your life harder when you're older. Believe that. That's my time, fam. I appreciate y'all joining the live. Till next time, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I see you, Buckhorse DC, Capricorn Goddess. What's up? What's up, Rick? Sean Lunatic, Monica Smith, Sharon Dorsey. What's up, Mike Brown? No more talk.